I like the music. So, weather report.
Welcome back to another episode of Weather with our beloved
Do I want
host.
to watch the weather report channel, the fortune teller, which, by the way, is an interesting word in English for me because teller is a plate in German.
It was.
Weather. It's gonna be. You wanna guess?
How's the weather gonna be, Al? Gonna be sunny!
I say it's gonna rain. Oh. A duck can dream. Fortune teller. Ah, yes. I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. Subscribe. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you will have a little extra luck.
In bed.
Like a fortune cookie. Always add in bed. Unless you are not, unless you're under 12 years old.
Why 12 specifically?
I don't know. I think, or 12 or under 12. Under 13, because I think teenagers do get the jokes.
You think 12-year-olds don't get the joke?
Depends.
How innocent do you think 12-year-olds are? You're adorable.
I mean, living off the land. Now listen up. This is
This is a tip.
the folks living in Stardew Valley checked for spring onions. Yeah, I checked for them and they were not there.
Because someone steal them.
Grandpa.
Grandpapa.
Oh. Because of the oars.
Hi there. Good morning.
Remember when this happened in the rain?
I noticed you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace, actually. It just so happens that I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them because I'm such a nice guy.
You know, I think it's kind of funny that my character just blinks. Just staring at him, blinking, and he's not questioning anything. And the character's like, who is that guy? Did I talk to Clint?
No.
I wanted to, but then I forgot.
By the way, why are you green?
Quack.
Learned how to craft a furnace. Actually, the furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades.
Metal bars. Like this, and he tries to flex, but he can't.
I mean, you would think as a smith he has some muscles. It's
Yeah.
hard work. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier, and I would totally do it for you because I'm a nice guy.
Emily told me to be nice to you. What I like about his sprite in the picture, I mean, this portrait, to me it always looks like chainmail. The gray part.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like just a gray, I don't know, shirt.
Sweater. Well, okay, then I'm heading home. Take it easy. And maybe visit Harvey about that skin thing of yours. What are you talking about? What skin thing? Dude, you're green. Ah, there we go again.
Oh, the racist fuck. Yo! What is my plan today? What is it?
Big brother.
Big brother. You're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious, and someone was searching your pockets. It was not me, I swear. I have no idea how much money they took, because you didn't had money, but that doesn't matter. They ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful. They wanted to drown you.
In a puddle. Like Bruce Willis.
What? Movie?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Spoiler warning. Here, the final part of the M. Night Shyamalan trilogy. Unbreakable, Split, and Glass. In Glass.
Was Glass the last one?
Yeah.
Ah, right, because the one had glass bones, right?
Yeah. And they drowned him in the puddle.
Ah.
Chickens!
Give me eggs.
Does that make you a cannibal?
No. There's not space duck. The words do not work good right now. There are no space duck eggs.
Fair.
So it's fine. It's like eating any kind of ape does not make you a cannibal. Just very weird.
And it gives you a zombie virus.
You can clean the meat, I guess.
No,
You can't?
I don't think that's how that would have worked in that scenario.
What kind of zombie virus?
Here, 28 days later.
Oh.
The rage virus.
Ah, was that because of apes?
Yeah, it was spread through monkeys.
Ah, okay.
Because they broke into the laboratory and wanted to feed the monkeys.
Ah, right.
It's been a while since we've seen 28 Days Later. One of the few movies I've seen with Cillian Murphy.
And I don't even remember there being Cillian Murphy.
The main protagonist is Cillian Murphy.
Huh.
The main dude.
The main dude. Dudes.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about spoilers.
Yes. Spoiler warning, we talked about spoilers in the last episode.
Is it a spoiler if it was before?
That's the thing I wanted to talk about.
Something...
Because...
that is... Yeah? What do you want to say?
Sorry, do you wanna...
No, you can.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. That was very rude of me. Because we have spoiled stuff in our videos before.
Yeah.
But at this point, it's like, can you actually blame people when they talk about something on top of their head without thinking about, yeah, maybe people will be angry at us for that.
I mean, I think we never... I don't want to say never, but I can't remember a time where we spoiled something... Something, like, something new. Like from the last... From this year.
Snape killed Dumbledore!
I mean... Technically true. It's your text.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town.
Small town girl.
When you're lost in a book, it's easy to forget the realities of your life.
Like that you are depressed, or you live in a trailer.
She wasn't done.
Oh, was she not?
No.
Maybe that's why I like reading so much. Sorry, I got carried away there.
I like her.
She's going to be your wife.
And she will bear my space duck Arstotzkan children.
Your ducklings.
With a pinch of... Ah, chest is still there.
With a pinch of?
Stardew Valley.
Garado Pelicano. I mean, if you're like, okay, there's this game that just came out and we gonna talk about it, yeah, of course we're gonna be like, yeah, spoiler warning if you haven't seen or played this game yet. On the other hand, if it's like a 10-year-old game,
Yeah.
we probably just talked about, because when I was editing videos I was like, yeah, that technically is a spoiler, should I mark that? And you were like, nah. and we didn't already do it in other videos, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can think of right now that we kinda spoiled, maybe, is that...
Hey,
Shut up, Levis.
stop that. Yuck. It's your text.
The saloon... Oh, sorry. The saloon can get... Why is he now Luigi?
Why is
The
he
saloon can get pretty lively at night. Sometimes we even put a coin in the jukebox. Ha ha ha. You know, to have music and not sit in silence and think about how the great Arstotzkin Empire failed.
Curse you in sick order!
I like to visit once a week or so to catch up on things anyway. Like tax. I have to collect tax.
To keep them in my own pocket.
Can I?
No, you can't.
The only thing I can think of that we kinda spoiled is that an unlockable character appeared in some of the Mario Party Jamboree shorts.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the same time, it's been a couple days since release, and it's not a massive spoiler.
Yeah, but on the other hand, you were angry because you saw a short video where the
Because it was day 2 of release.
Oh, okay.
It was like, here's a new game, here's something you might not expect, and yeah, that's it now.
Okay, I get it. I mean, it's the same. It's kind of the same if you think about it. We don't wanna get spoiled about here Dragon Age Veilguard, or as
At least not too much.
yeah, at least we don't want to have story spoilers. I mean, we've seen a couple videos where people were like, look at this dialogue sucks.
Or we already know that some characters reappear
Yeah.
from other games.
Yeah, we've seen that. I mean, I kinda expect... spoiler for Dragon Age Veilguard, real quick, I'm sorry. For example, that Dorian comes back. I mean, I kinda expected Dorian to come back since the game plays into winter.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to get a Magister at the end of Trespasser. So I kinda expected Dorian to come back. Isabella? Surprising. Morrigan, not so much because she was in all the other games. But Isabella, I was surprised.
I think she was not in Dragon Age 2.
Right, she was not. Liliana was though.
Yeah.
So Liliana is in all the Dragon Age games. Except for Veilguard, maybe. We don't know. Okay, end of spoiler. No, but in general, don't spoil people on purpose. Don't tell people stuff on purpose just to ruin the experience for them. That's a shitty thing to do.
What I wanted to say is a lot of
Oh,
time.
you get...
Oh,
You can see your progress with the quest now. That's cool.
What I want to say, sometimes I only want to watch a movie or a show because I got spoiled.
Yeah.
Like, one example is the The Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, because we knew that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will be in the movie.
Yeah, and by now the movie is that old. We can't talk about it, I think. I had no interest in the Spider-Man movie because I think I watched Homecoming.
Yeah.
It was okay. I had no interest in the second one. And then I saw for the third one that this happens. And I was like, oh my god, is that real? And then I looked it up and yeah, it was real. And then I got interested in watching all the movies because the second movie probably does not make sense without watching the first one. Is that the cave? The mushroom cave?
Yeah, maybe.
Interesting. Cool. By the way, there was again some... There was this message. You have...
Oh, you can now see how much the animals love you.
Huh?
To the right.
Oh!
You can see how much they love you and if
And
you
if
have
they
talked to
petted
them.
them.
Yes.
That's cool. I like that.
But what did you mean? What message?
I think I got a mining level up because there was again this text. You have new ideas to sleep on.
That's cool.
I think what that means is
You had a level up.
you had a level up, and maybe it was with the foraging too.
Mm-hmm.
Like the message, you have a level up, but you have to first sleep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to watch the movie because I got spoiled in a sense.
Yeah.
And I think that happens a lot, to me at least.
I mean, similar scenario. We only wanted to watch The Great because I've seen a couple shorts of the show, which contain spoilers, of course. Do you want
Yeah.
to go to Clint?
Yeah, I have to bring him the call, right?
Yeah.
Because afterwards I'm gonna go to the spring onions and the wood. And chop some wood.
Yeah. So yeah, sometimes it's like we've just mentioned, you read a couple paragraphs in and you're interested into reading it from the top, and sometimes it can be the same thing with YouTube shorts where you get to see a movie scene and you're like, oh, what is that? That looks interesting. But yeah, at the same time, it can also ruin it for some people because they're like, and I wanted to watch that and now I know what happens at the end.
Ooh, Elliot.
The new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation.
I
Blah,
already
blah,
talked
blah.
to half the town. Who are you?
And why are you green? Blah, blah, blah.
Why are you not green?
That is indeed a very philosophical question. Would you like to come to my place and talk about it? Blah, blah, blah.
Would you come to my basement?
I am Elliot. I live in a little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
People, are you home?
No. Leave.
Quack. Again, I think I never, with spoilers, had anything where I got spoiled and I was like, no, I'm not gonna watch it, or because I probably didn't want to watch it in the first place.
I mean, I had that in a sense. Hey, dude, I'm Sam. Good to meet you.
So many people want to meet me.
Why are you green?
Quack. Can I still enter?
I don't think so.
Nah.
Whoa.
That was just my neck.
I've have noticed.
Maybe Clint's gonna be in the bar. What got spoiled for you? And you didn't want... I mean, didn't you want to watch it because you were disappointed?
Nah, I still
Or because the surprise was gone?
I was disappointed because a surprise was gone and a lot of shock value.
Okay.
The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Some pieces of The Walking Dead who were like, oh, I like this character so much. Yeah, he's gonna die. What? Yeah, he's gonna die. He's gonna die in this and that way. Why are you telling me that? So you don't get attached too much to that character. What the hell?
But that he dies and that you get attached to it is part of the experience, I think.
Yeah, that's the shock value of the show. That
if
you
the death,
shock and awe.
Yeah, if you do not get attached to a character, his death will not... You don't care about his death.
Yeah, but you were like, oh, that's how he dies. Okay.
I was not dead. Did I do that?
No, you didn't.
Because I don't remember spoiling you anything about Walking Dead.
The only thing that you spoiled for me that I was angry for was the mastery in Guild Wars Season 3.
Which I do not get.
I don't get it either. I don't know why I was so angry about that.
You were just in an angry mood regarding spoilers because someone else spoiled you something else before.
Maybe. Because in retrospective, wow, you told me that there's the Spider-Man thingy for
Not even
Draconis
that.
Mons.
I only said the name of the mastery, like, oh, Druid Experience or something.
I don't know.
You were angry at me for nothing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
It is okay.
No, it's not.
You were in an angry mood back then.
That's not an apology.
But an
An
explanation.
excuse.
But an explanation.
No.
I mean...
Anyway.
There were things that I got spoiled where I was like, okay, I don't need to watch it anymore. But not a specific spoiler, just the way the story is progressing. Attack on Titan,
Oh, yeah.
for example.
But at that point it was like, hey, you've been watching Attack on Titan, right? Yeah. Oh, then I'm not gonna spoil you the end. No, you can tell me the end. I'm not gonna watch the show anymore. There's actually a lot of wild food in this area. If you know where to look.
Look underneath you.
Look in front of me. There's something that looks like a duck.
I've been having fresh salads almost every day out of grass.
And sometimes I put in a little tree bark for extra crunch.
And if I want to have something very heavy, I put in stones.
Did you know that Abigail likes to eat quartzes?
Only quartzes though.
Yeah, no
because
amethyst.
she thinks they're sugar crystals. That's my explanation.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah, rock candy.
Yeah, two things. Another thing like Attack on Titan was...
You brought the ores I requested. Thank you. I like to inspect local ores from time to time to keep track of quality and abundance. Let me just take a look at these. I see. It's coal.
It's gone.
Thank you. Actually, you can keep these ores. They're of good quality. Good coal. And here's your payment. As promised.
Pay me, peasant.
Hi, I'm Clint.
We already talked a couple of times, but it's okay.
Actually, I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy.
Can you also smith me some weapons?
I could if I wanted to, but I don't. Why are you green?
Quack. What do you want? Leave me alone.
Now you're doing the Sebastian.
He is actually pissed off by everyone.
He's angry at the world.
Yeah.
Hey kid, the name's Pam.
Wait, I have to scratch my eye. Scratch, scratch, scratch.
Look. I've been looking forward to this schloder all afternoon. Hey, you look like you could use a beverage. It's me, Gustavo.
Now he looks like Mario.
I don't know why, but I kinda wanted the jukebox to go di-di-di-di-di-di.
I hope you're farming in a sustainable way. The valley's ecosystem is fragile.
The ecosystem?
Echo.
Eco.
Echo.
Echo is with an H.
Yeah. The ecosystem is like,
Yes, that would be very fragile indeed.
How do I know? I have a strong gut feel.
Maybe you should go to the toilet then.
Lady, here, any crop I plant will grow here. How is that fragile? People? No people. But wait. What's here?
Barrels.
Is here some wine to drink? What was I talking about? Attack on Titan and something else that got spoiled, but doesn't matter. Usually it's like I don't watch the show anyway at the moment.
For me it was also Demon Slayer because, and I'm sorry if you like it and it makes you happy, good for you. I love that it makes you happy, but I do not care for Demon Slayer. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
you
don't know
never
why.
cared for Demon Slayer.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I was not angry when I watched spoilers for Demon Slayer, because I do not care about the show.
Yeah, but you didn't care to begin with. What I mean is like a show you were invested in, and then you get something spoiled, and you're like, oh, okay, then I don't like it anymore. That's
If that happened, I don't know.
usually it happens to me with shows. I know. Seven Deadly Sins. It was for me because I watched the first season.
Yeah.
And I waited for the second one, but it didn't really came as fast as I wanted to. And then I didn't continue watching it.
Yeah.
And at some point the show was already over, like complete.
And I spoiled it for you, and you were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, but I wasn't interested in watching it anyway, apparently, because I didn't continue watching it.
Yeah, but didn't you just want to make the point that you stopped watching something because of spoilers?
I lost complete interest because of the spoiler, but just because I didn't like the way the story was progressing anyway. So instead of watching the show and being disappointed while watching it, I already was disappointed and I didn't have to watch the show. And it's not like, I mean, some people probably are like, yeah, but then you miss out on watching it and it's an experience. But instead I watched a couple other things. So who cares?
I mean, with some things, it's also not really important. But
Like Dragon Ball?
yeah, there's gonna
spoiler warning, Son Goku is gonna get a new power upgrade transformation.
There's gonna be an even stronger enemy who's like the god of ultimate destruction or something. That wouldn't be that wouldn't take away that much of the experience. Because, yeah, of course at some point there's gonna be an enemy that's even stronger than the gods of destruction and the angels.
Yeah, shows like Dragon Ball...
Depending on how the show progresses, but...
Yeah, sure. But shows like Dragon Ball are more of the enjoyment of watching it.
Yeah.
and less of the thrill of what's gonna happen, because it's the typical. I think we talked about it too. Like, of course, at the end, the good guy is gonna win in most cases.
Yeah.
Because
you're just interested. How is the good guy?
yeah,
gonna
how
win?
are they gonna win? And yeah, if it's a shonen, what's the fight gonna look like?
Yeah.
Where's water? I need water. I still need to figure out the
In the
ways of this farm.
In the chicken thingy.
Because I need to go sleep.
Quick! Quack!
Technically, I could pass out again, but my character needs some sleep from time to time.
Lies! Liar!
Liar!
Yeah, same thing. I do not care. I kind of do not care if someone spoils me Star Wars lore at this point, because I do not care about Star Wars.
With Star Wars,
the new Star Wars.
With Star Wars, it was kind of like, it was interesting for me because I was too young for the original trilogy to not be spoiled.
Yeah.
In the prequel trilogy, there was technically not anything to spoil, because it was a prequel and we already know what's gonna happen to Anakin.
Yeah.
And I grew up like in that time where those got released, and at the point where the new movies came out, I didn't care about Star Wars, so there was also nothing to spoil. I loved the original trilogy. I loved the prequel trilogy. I don't care about anything else.
What are your thoughts on spoilers and Star Wars and Game of Thrones and all the other stuff that is hyped to shit? Tell us in the comments, and we'll see you in the next episode of Stardew Valley. Bye.
Quack.
Quack.
Was it okay that we talked about spoilers that much?
Ma.